Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of United Team Talk. Before we begin, Happy New Year to all our supporters, all our fans, everyone supporting, man. We're in 2021. It's a big year for the channel. Obviously, last year we started this thing, and this year we're trying to just up the work rate.
Yeah.
And what better way to start than a nice big victory? Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. We're joint top of the Premier League. Got the usual guests with me, Jackson, Jesse. We're top of the league. Well, we're not top of the league, but we're joint top.
Technically, we're joint top. Yeah.
What you not saying, man? Tell me your thoughts on the game.
Always at the low. I'll say it again and again. I'll keep saying until we finish. I know you guys realize he's actually a pretty decent manager. Yeah. Good game. Very exciting game. Good game of football. Both teams didn't sit back. Both teams attacked pretty well. There's many chances, both for Manchester United and for Villa. It was a great game of football. Nervy towards the end. With Villa pushing for the equaliser. I enjoyed it, man. It was a great game of football. But obviously, as I said, I think if we can continue taking each game by game, I think we've actually got a pretty good squad. Bailly today, I know we're going to talk about players, but as I said last episode, and I knew it sounded a bit far-fetched, I think he's the best centre-back in the league after Van Dijk, personally, when he's fit. Yeah, I genuinely believe so.
Because that block at the end, let's just get straight into it, because that block, fam, you saw at the end of the game, all the players running to him, even Oli, the subs, huge block. Shout out to Francis in the chat. Happy New Year to you, my bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was an awesome. What would I say? Awesome game for the neutral. For us, it was nervy, man.
Nervy,
man.
Talk to me, man. You was moaning this whole game.
Scared, bro. I was scared. This game means so much. Like, it's become such a big game because we got our game in hand against Burnley, so we need to get these points, man, and to get joint top of the league. I'm delighted. We have big expectations now.
No. Is it still top four?
Not top four, man. It's not top four, man. Because we played almost half of the season, innit?
Yeah,
so almost halfway. Just we have to go for it now. We've got the squad to do it, so why not?
Yeah, man. Let's take it back a bit, though. Obviously, the team lineups come out. We see a diamond. I don't know if people were happy about that. I was fine with it. I thought it was a decent lineup. Obviously, we're missing Cavani. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Cavani got banned for 3 games. So he missed this game, and he's missing the City in the Carabao Cup and the Watford game in the FA Cup. But yeah, with Cavani out, I think the front was kind of obvious to predict. But yeah, no Greenwood in the squad. I mean, not in the starting lineup. We went with the diamond. Let's talk about the midfield. Scott, man. A bit of a negative, but for me, he didn't play well. What did you lot think?
Yeah, I don't think he played well either. There was one pass he gave away. I don't know why he done that. Today, it was just a bit off. So that's hence why Oli took him off and brought on Matic earlier. As we said during the game, Matic needed to come on, help us defend, organize the line. So. Yeah.
The thing about Scott, the thing about players like Scott, and why I sometimes like players like Scott, is even when he has a bad game, it's not like a 3 or 2 out of 10. Like, I would still give him like a 5 out of 10 today. Kind of thing.
That's not good, though.
No, it's not good, but I prefer players like that. Yeah, it's not bad, but sometimes I prefer players like that than players that will give you a 9 out of 10 one day, and then the next day give you 2 out of 10. So yeah, I don't think Scott had the best game today, but I don't think he was awful.
Anyway, why did I start with a negative, man? We just went top of the league. Let's go to the positives.
Yeah.
Obviously, Martial scores the first goal. He's got his shooting boots on. Wan-Bissaka with an assist. things we thought we'll never see. What about
Martial? He's a quality player, quality talent. I still feel like he's still lacking that. For me, what frustrates me is he's still lacking that aggression, that hunger to really push for the goals. He relies a lot on his ability and his moments of brilliance. I think that's one thing I don't like about him. But when Martial's playing confidently and he's got the goals, he's one of the best players in the Premier League. So I think he played all right today. All right, but again, I'll give him. I think for the goal, he pushes up to like a 7, but for me, it was like 6.5 today.
Jesse, what did you think about Martial today? Obviously, got the goal, opened up the scoring, but his overall game, what did you think?
He wasn't bad today. He done a few link-up passes with Pogba today. Like, he was holding up the ball well as well. And yeah, as Jack said, I'll probably give him the same, like 6.5 or 7, because the goal was crucial. Just like, was it like 10 minutes just before half time? I said that. I even said I wanted us to score before half time because last game we didn't. So yeah, the goal bases his rating up. So yeah, he had a decent game.
I remember second assist. Obviously, he got the assist, but the equalizer again. Sorry to bring it down a notch, but what was he doing for that? That leaving Grealish and then quick free kick, they go and score. I mean,
I see why many people will blame him, but when I look at it again, he wasn't even near the Grealish in the first place.
Yeah,
someone
but if
someone should have covered for him.
Yeah.
So what he should have done is, if you're gonna try and stop the quick free kick, you have to be like you have to go for it fully. Like you have to get the yellow sometimes. Do you know what I mean? You have to completely stop the attack. But he was a bit half-hearted about it, kind of thing. But I also think someone else was supposed to be covering him because he wasn't even close to Grealish.
Yeah, that's true. But Grealish, acres of space, and then there's 1-1. We're thinking, nah, man, not again. Obviously, the Leicester game, they equalised as well. Second half, where did it? Yeah, second half come up straight away. Where was it? Second half, he scored or first? It was second half, right?
Second half.
Yeah, it was early in the second half.
Wow.
Quick penalty, nice bit of play from Pogba.
Yeah.
People say it was a dive or was he clipped? For me, that's a blatant pen.
Yeah,
Bruno, no hop, skip, jump today. Slots it in bottom left hand corner. Like Bruno today. Let's be real, guys.
4.5 out of 10.
What is it? 0.5. Oh,
no, 4.5 out of 10. His overall gameplay today was pretty bad, but the goal pushes him up to like a 6. You know, probably my favorite United player now. But you have to be true. Today's performance, he was missing most of the game. But as I always say with Bruno, regardless of whether he's missing or not, he produces. He's reliable. You know, he could play a 1.10 game, but at the last minute, give an assist or score a goal. So yeah, that's why I'm a big fan of Bruno. And you know, when we got the penalty, I had no doubt.
Yeah, I don't think none of us were even scared. Like, it was just standard procedures, fam.
Yeah.
Slots it away. Yeah. Now another guy in midfield that I think, for me, he started to crawl back the respect between the fans. Paul Pogba, I thought he was immense today, especially defensively. A lot of defensive clearance today from corners and set pieces. Attacking, I do think he should have bagged a couple goals.
Yeah.
But his overall game today, obviously, there's some things where, you know, the old Pogba was creeping in.
Yeah.
When he pushed one guy just for no reason, but
and some of the long balls were a bit off.
But some of off, but some of them were actually finding the players.
I think initially they were off, and then as the game progressed, he was finding those passes easily, left foot and right foot. Jess, what do you think, man? That's your guy, man. What do you think of Pogba's performance today?
You know what? He was actually pressing as well. You know, people forget that. Like, he was pressing the ball. He was, apart from the clearance from Hedman and that, he was also winning the ball back as well. Like, he was fighting for the team today. Like, they know that they need to win this game. Like, they know this is the chance to be 11 points with Liverpool. So yeah, he played good today, man. I think he was basically him and Bailly and Fred. I know him and Fred out of the midfield was probably the best today, innit? Because as Jerry said, yeah, he's starting to get things back on track. Like he hasn't really played bad in the last like 2-3 games.
The thing is, what I liked about Pogba, the Pogba I saw today, was intent and hunger, and actually, he really wanted to play today. Like, there was just something about the way he was moving around the pitch. Like, even his defensively was much more. Well, he's still not great defensively in terms of awareness, but he was there. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was actually attacking the ball when the balls were crossed into the box and clearing it away. There was something about his intent today that really excited me. Maybe it's because he can actually see that. Actually, hold on, we can actually go top of the league today. Do you know what I mean? And that excites some players. You know, that really pushes some players. I think Pogba's one of those players like raw. Like we can actually do something this season. But yeah, he had a very good performance today.
Yo, Rick, welcome to the show, my bro. Happy New Year and that.
Happy New Year, man.
Bro, we're joined top of the league. Obviously, you've just joined. How you feeling about the game, man?
I'm happy, man. Obviously, I feel like that game just showed. I think it was just down to the fact that we have a bigger squad than them. They haven't rotated much. They've been playing the same team game in, game out. You know, they've got fixture congestion. We've been resting players, swapping the midfield out, etc. So I feel like they did as well as they could up to the first half. You saw the energy. I think they were better than us a bit in the first half.
Yeah, there was a spell where they were on top still.
Yeah, they were on top. They're overlapping fullbacks. That catch guy,
bro, he's a problem.
Baller, Cash and Traore, them two there.
Yeah. Can't we go for Cash? Well, he plays right back.
On goal, bro.
Right back.
Scouts have to start opening their eyes, you know, shine their eyes.
Bam. No, but the thing is, I had the same feeling about Smith at what's it called again? Bedford. Bournemouth Smith.
Oh, Smith, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When he first came to the Prem, I thought, oh, this guy is a baller, but he fizzled out. So, but Cash looks good today, man. Cash and Traore down that side. They had us on both for a bit, but obviously, we got the second goal, and then Oli brought him Matic.
Yeah, I called that as well.
When our squad kicked in, our bench is compared to their bench. It's a joke, isn't it? So that's why we won the game. I think we just had better bench, better squad, better rotation. But you have to commend Villa, man. The football they play,
good team, man.
Quality team,
man. The football they were playing, the chemistry, the arrival of the runs, everything was fluid, man.
It's mad that last year they were relegation candidates. They literally survived on the last day, and now they're
missing Barkley as well, bro.
Exactly, bro. It's mad.
That's what good investment does.
Yeah,
and coaching and management.
And management.
The whole package, bro.
It's a whole package. It's a whole
package, bro.
Yeah.
So talking about Pogba as well. Ask Jerry. I'm not chatting. You know, I've always said Pogba can play left wing. Yeah.
Remember? It's true. Years ago. I said this years ago. With Scott and Fred, I think it's fine for him to play on that left hand side.
In Juventus,
he
just played in the left half base.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything else. He was basically playing left wing, an inverted winger. That type of role. Juventus.
Yeah. He wasn't touching late, but it's like
hanging shots. Yeah. With an overlapping fullback, so
it's a bit like an old school right-sided midfielder. Do you know what I mean? They don't go too far, but you know what I mean? They don't. But Francis has just said something, and I actually told my brothers when we was watching the game that I was very impressed with Luke Shaw. I've been impressed with him for the past 2 games. Do you know what I mean? He's got that again, more intent. There's more intent about his play. He's getting forward. He's still the Luke Shaw that we all know in the sense that sometimes his decision making is like, what are you doing? But there's intent. He's getting forward. He's actually crossing. He's actually taking free kicks, and the free kicks are not even that bad.
It's because he's got. I feel like his competition as well, man.
You're right.
He knows.
You're right.
I've said this. That's why we need it on the right back side. Like when you get competition, it makes you play better. If you're not playing well, you're not. For example, like Bailly, he's on the form of his life right now. But Lindelof is going to be hard to get back in the team now.
I hope it's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
If he comes back, I'll be very annoyed.
Right.
Luke Shaw has stepped up since Telles has arrived. That's the truth. He has. He's been taking crosses, as you've been saying. He's been taking set pieces now. Before, he wasn't doing this. Now that the Telles has arrived, he needs to up his game. Yeah. So, I'm very proud of Luke Shaw too.
Hey, Baston's back. What do you mean Oli out, man?
I don't know what Baston has against Oli. You know when people just have that thing, they've already fixated their mind that they don't like Oli. So, whatever, he can't do no right, basically. So, I mean, I'm
a question. What do you guys think about Wan-Bissaka's performance today?
Wait, one second. Let me read this out. Rick, key comment for you. But this guy bags FM, like I already know, fam.
I think it's Bass bags FM.
I do bang FM. I do.
Oh my god!
What do you say about Wan-Bissaka? Wait.
Yeah, but I'll ask you, man. What do you think about Wan-Bissaka's performance? Because you might not always talk of him, so I want to see what you guys think today.
Let me go first on this. Wan-Bissaka. I still see some tendencies that I don't like, but there's some things I do like. Like even today, the goal he created that all himself. The run, the cross. He even said, I saw his post match. He said he didn't really look up, but he heard voices. That first near post cross, so he put it in there in the area, and obviously Martial got the goal. But I think we need to improve that position, like for real, because like even that Matty Cash guy, I'll take him. he looks more. Bro, you see the shot he took today? He took one shot.
But Jenny, you gotta remember, football's not just about attacking. Like I get it, and I'm with you, but Wan-Bissaka defensively is pretty.
But even his positioning though in the back post is a bit.
I call that from time.
I was thinking about the last time we had our obviously went live on this year, and that can be cured with one signing. We can actually sign a player that can hold width on the right wing and can play right wing back. That can be one player.
But who's that though?
They're out there. I'm not a scout, fam. I could name them, but people get at me.
Nah, go on, bro. Go on, bro.
FM then, innit? So obviously we have the bait Traore. He's played wing back before. You also have what's Donny's name again? Was it Power Ferreira? What's the guy that plays for Leicester, right back?
Ricardo Pereira.
Ricardo Pereira. He plays right back and right wing. Those are the two bait ones that you guys will know. That's it.
You know what?
Our name you don't really know. So
shout out Harry in the chat. Why he says all that? Boy,
Pogba's life, fam.
Alright, listen. Let's get straight to that. After my brothers was watching it, I see Pogba trying to cross for us to go score in the 94th minute, fam. Bro, what are you doing?
Listen, when I say things, people don't want to hear it. There's some people that lack intelligence. Like this is intelligence. Come on, like really, and that's what I'm saying about our team lacking maturity. Like that was both Pogba and Rashford. How immature are you that in the last minute of the game you're trying to go and score when you have all that space on the right side to just go hold up the ball? And you're Pogba or your Rashford, you should have the skill and ability to hold up the ball on the right hand side. It's ridiculous. But I want to go back to what Ricky was saying. You asked a question about Wan-Bissaka's performance. What I think about Wan-Bissaka and what I've noticed about Wan-Bissaka is attacking wise, he's okay when he has space to run into, right? Where he struggles, and it's rare we have that. Yeah. Where he struggles is when the defense has already set. When the defense is already set, he has no idea what to do, kind of thing. He doesn't know how to even play out or anything like that. But when he's actually like on a bit of a counter, he's actually all right defensively. That's not his first assist. I don't think that's his first assist.
He's still Martial a couple times, I think.
He reminds me a lot of Kyle Walker, you know.
Ooh. Yeah, they're very similar. They're very similar.
A lot of Kyle Walker. He's not as powerful as Kyle Walker is, but in terms of the runs he made,
listen, that's a big stage.
No, because you remember Kyle Walker of City.
Practically,
no. At Spurs, he was one of the best right backs. Him and Danny Rose.
I'm saying like Kyle Walker at City, they're very similar. Like they're both the person that kind of like does the recovery run, and the runs that Kyle Walker does, he does do the knock thing he does as well, but most of what he does is the late arrival into space.
Yeah.
And then the pullback. And one of his runs he did like an inside overlap.
Yeah, and I think Rashford found it.
That's intelligent, bro. That's not normal.
No, he's intelligent. The thing is,
let me read this comment. Okay. Man, like Bastard, why's only taking out Bruno? Wow, Van der Beek's there. Wow, to your boy, fam.
Do you know what it is about? Do you know because that's an agenda against Oli. He can't do no right. We've just won a game. He's taken off Bruno. We've won the game, and you say, "Why are you taking off?"
No, but to be honest, I was like that. So I was thinking. So, but then I understood why he did.
A lot of the chances were coming from where? The widths.
A Matty Cash guy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a very intelligent move.
And it was a good.
Very intelligent. Why would you not bring on probably the fastest player in the stadium to counter that, to stop that right back from getting forward? It's intelligent. It's intelligent, but because we don't like Ole, some people don't like Ole, like Bastard, anything he does will be scrutinized, and it's not fair.
One thing about Wan-Bissaka's performance is that, the cross. You know what's so funny? The cross was actually like a very good cross. Like it was like he put a bit of tech in that cross. So what gets me angry is that why can't he do it more often? Like I know the space thing, but there's certain times where he could actually cross the ball first time, or try beat the player and just cross the ball because you're always going to put it into the danger area. So that's one thing that
he can't do it when the ball's still. If the ball's
he's playing when he plays wing back for us normally or full back attacking wise. He has no one to link with normally. It's normally just him. He has that goal we set up. Rashford held his whip for once and provided an option to feet so he could link up with him. Do a wall pass. Yeah, little
Yeah.
1-2. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's not there for him.
Sometimes I feel sorry for Wan-Bissaka because
Yeah,
it's like, as I said, I think his issue is he doesn't know how to cross a dead ball.
that's
Like, you know when the
peak.
ball's dead. It's not
Wait,
great. But
wait,
you
one
know
sec,
when
one sec.
you go on.
Wait, just one sec. Bass said he missed your segment about his comment about Bruno. So just tell him one more time because
oh me.
I was saying,
Oh, you.
Bass, my boy Bastard, that's my
Oh.
boy still. I was telling him, look, bro, it's not everything. Just because you don't like Ole doesn't mean you have to scrutinize every decision he makes. I think the reason why he took off Bruno and brought in James is first and foremost Bruno was shattered, and Bruno had a very bad game, by the way, apart from his penalty. And of course, a lot of the chances were coming from Aston Villa's width. So why would you not bring on a fast right back to counter that, to stop the pace of what's his name? What's his name? Cash? Is that his name?
yeah, Mike Cash.
Kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, why would you not do that? It's actually a very intelligent decision when you think about it. We need to stop that thing that clouds our judgment of certain things where we have a bias against a manager, a player, so that as soon as they do something like, oh my god, that's a bad decision, without actually analyzing what the player has done.
Yeah, obviously, we saw that, man. Bailly, let's talk about that block because fam, my heart was in my mouth.
It's normal for him, bro. He does it all the time.
But bro, fam, it's the last second. Why? Like we knew that. Like I know every United fan was thinking, bro, they might score, you know. 'Cause-
Yeah.
They look like they're going to score. They look like they're going to score.
yeah, obviously Pogba and that. I don't know why they lost the ball. and then-
I need to say something about that. Yeah, you see Pogba, yeah? I've deeped it. He's just there for vibes.
No.
Bro, he's leaving soon, isn't it? He's
He's
leaving
not
soon.
there to win.
That's
He's not there to win
you
matches.
can't just
He's not
say
there
there for
he's there
vibes.
to do the link up thing. You know, little link up thing. Him, Fred,
Yeah.
Martial, that little link up, the 1-2s, and all of that.
Yeah.
That's what he's there for. He loves
Yeah.
that.
Let me
Winning
read this.
games.
Let me read this comment quick.
Doesn't care if
That's Stu MC. If Mings was to make the same challenge on Rashford that Bailly made on McGinn. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's why Bailly. Remember, he got booked after the offside thing.
he's got a red, man.
I know,
That
but
wasn't a red. Come on.
it's 50-50. When you look back at it, he actually went over. Like
No,
he-
it's the left,
Ah.
the left foot, his left leg caught
Yeah.
him, but it's not a red.
Oh, that's
Not
not
red.
a red, man. Come on, a red.
But it's true, if Tyrone Mings did that to one of our players, we'd be like,
He got the ball.
He got the ball. He clearly won the ball. And you know me, I despise this new era of football where every player gets so protected and it's like you can't even make a tackle. The guy won the ball. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't aggressive. Do you know what I mean? He won the ball. It was even offside. I don't even know if you're allowed to give a player a yellow card if the player's offside.
All right, shout out Dave in the chat. Yes, my bro. Man said, I think people are hard on Wan-Bissaka.
I agree, man.
I think we are
but
because expectations are high.
exactly.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
United.
That's the truth. We expect like he's annoying to watch sometimes. That's what's getting me angry. Like I feel like he could do so much more. Like because it's not hard to just cross the ball. Like there's spaces where you could actually just cross the ball and you can create a chance for us to score from. But
I think Jerry's. Sorry, Jesse, carry on.
like it's not even just being hard. Like you're at Manchester United, isn't it? Like that's the reality. Like we
You could do better, man.
You could
I
do
agree
better.
with David though. I agree with David. I think Jerry especially is extremely hard on Wan-Bissaka. Like I think, yeah. I commend Wan-Bissaka.
Wait, 1 sec. Look at my guy like Street. He says he agrees with David's point. Yeah, Fred Flintstone. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that next word. Like Maguire is Isolat. Isolat's by who?
Who's Isolat? I don't know.
By the English lot, bro.
I
Brexit.
That's them, blood. That's them. We at Team Talk, we at United Team Talk, we do not idolize no Flintstone fans. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's the art thing. You get me? So, no. Wan-Bissaka is a good defender. Fact. I think he's a very good defender. But we need more. If we're going to progress to the next level, I think the best teams in the world right now, I think the fullback position is so important attacking wise. So I do demand more attacking wise, but defensively, I think he's sound. He needs to work on the fact he's positioning sometimes. I think sometimes he's too tucked in. He needs to know how to keep an eye on a guy who's coming from the other side. But apart from that, defensively, I have no problem.
I feel like fullback defensively is the hardest position in modern football, fam.
It's tough, man. You have to be
Where
a
they make
winger.
overload. They've got the attacking midfield in the half space, they've got the left winger, and you've got the overlapping fullback.
Yeah,
You got
that's why
three
you're
players there, and you've got no winger tracking back and helping you, bro.
yeah.
That's a big.
I think centre back is the easiest position in the world, right?
Yeah, that wasn't even his man. That volley that they had to save. It wasn't even his man. He had his man.
Well, which one was this?
The McGinn volley from the cross. From
Okay.
Jack Grealish,
Yes.
not
Yes.
man.
Yes. He was deep in.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Bruno's
man.
Yeah, it was Bruno's man. It was Bruno. I
Yeah,
remember. I think I even told them that.
CM. He's a CM, fam. That's what I'm trying to say to you. But because he arrives at the back post, it's your fault because people don't understand football.
Yeah, but I think that's where the issue is because why is Bruno trying to pick him up? Bruno's our attacking midfielder. Where's Scott? Where's Fred? Where's the right winger?
Let me read this comment. Read the previous comment. It's unconscious bias greetings from Scotland. Shout out to you, Stu. But you said, what did you say? We missed your only salient comment you made. Yeah, laptop the banner. If you want to just repeat what the comment was, but
The comment was.
he says McInside thought it was Bruno who lost. Yeah, that was Bruno's man. Yeah, I remember that.
We've said that. I think he's talking about the Flintstone comment.
Listen,
it's a batter because you made it batter, fam. You said Flintstone.
listen, we Maguire. To be fair to him, the last couple of games he's played all right, but deep down, I don't think any United fan has the 100% trust like we have with Bailly. Let's talk about Bailly because, fam, this guy
was the best centre back in the Premier League. If you take away Van Dijk, I'll say it over and over again. Anyone that watches, listen, watch Bailly.
Why your face like that, Rick, bro?
Listen, watch Bailly.
Who's better than him? Who's better than him?
Bailly is the best centre back in the league. If you take away Van Dijk, the only person you might put in there is Laporte.
If you can be consistent and do this for a season straight, I'll back you.
No, that's what I mean. A fit Bailly. Oh my God, you can't beat him 1-on-1. You can't. You can't outpace him. You can't outstrength him. Like in the air, he's sound. Like he's a fit Bailly. I don't see anyone better than him. Apart from Van Dijk.
The only weakness I could probably think of with Bailly is probably the headering. That's it.
Yeah, hasn't Zuma scored 4 goals from headers already this season? Zuma had 3 goals from headers already this season.
Yeah.
Zuma, and he's got all the same physical and pace wise.
Zuma. No. Zuma has no tech of football. If you want Zuma, my bro.
On the ball, Bailly is much better.
Of Smalling.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's the
only difference.
Zuma can't compare to Bailly, my bro. Zuma can't compare to Bailly.
He's a top bro. He's doing well.
He's all right, man. Zuma. God damn.
The attributes are similar, but on the ball,
Yes, I understand that.
And he's much younger as well. Zuma's younger, I swear. Than Bailly.
I don't care about his age, fam. I don't care about his age.
Bailly's young, you know.
Bailly's young. Just because he looks like most of our uncles, don't mean Bailly's young.
27.
No, he's not 27.
He's at 24.
He's at 24.
No way.
Double check that, Jay. But yes, I know what you're saying.
26.
Yeah, but I play FIFA, guys. I play FM, sorry, guys. I'm an FM guy. I know all the stats, fam.
Okay. Zuma.
Bro, Zuma's the same age, fam.
Well done.
Yeah, bro. They're 26 as well.
Well, if you look at Zuma's positioning, you'd be shocked.
Okay. It's his face. Terrible. But yeah, bro, let me read this. Alfred Rayner says Grealish is untouchable, bro. If we get him, we'll win the Premier League for the next 5 years. Grealish, Bruno, Pogba, damn. Anyways, Wan-Bissaka and Maguire need to be replaced. And Grealish to United, 15 mil. Cash plus Donny.
Jeez, Bamba Tarasclat. What?
You're ready to just get rid of man.
How good do you think was Grealish this season, this game? Grealish. Was he that good?
He wasn't that good, but he was showing why he's the star man. Like he was.
Rick, when you watch a player like Grealish, you just see pure quality, fam. Like you know some players, they might not have a great game, but just the little touches they do, you know they're great players. Like the crosses, there's one cross he done. I'm like, right, that's so accurate.
Like Wilshere.
Like who?
Like Wilshere, like Jack Wilshere.
He dribbles like him.
Yeah, like Jack Wilshere, but he's better.
Jack Wilshere, look at him now.
Yeah, but
he needs to stop that thing he's doing these girls, fam. And don't start this lifestyle. Don't start this lifestyle, Jack. Your name is Jack. He's already in your blood.
No, but Wilshere's got glass ankles, fam. Man's injured all the time, man. It was his birthday today. He's 29 and his career is
today.
He's 29, fam. Imagine. And his career is just looking dead. But anyway,
I'll take Jack, but whoever mentioned the midfield three, that's not a balanced midfield three. That's a midfield three that will concede a lot of goals.
And let me go back to the comment. What did you say?
He said Pogba, Bruno, and Grealish. That midfield three can't work. Yeah. And I think if we're gonna get Grealish, he has to either play actually
on the
as
right,
a number 10 or the right or left. Yeah, he has to be much further forward, not central.
Man, like Francis again, Bailly saved Maguire so many times tonight. He made Harry. Bro, that's the partnership we've been all crying out, you know.
Who's you been all?
Not all crying out, but because realistically, we all know Harry Maguire ain't getting dropped. So we always said he needs a fast centre back next to him, and it actually makes him play better because with the covering the pace of Bailly, I mean, it's a perfect combination. Because let's be real, the last few games, obviously we've conceded a few goals, but the defense looks more assured. And then we just beat.
Talk about the defense, yeah. How about their goalkeeper Martinez, bro?
Bro.
We talked about him. Me and Joey talked about him.
He's in my fantasy team. He's quality, fam.
I think he's safe.
Do you guys see the difference between what a sweeper keeper adds, bro? He's off his line quick, bro.
Wait, we got a special guest right there.
Yeah, man, there.
What you say about that?
I couldn't. Jack, I didn't hear your reply to my comment, bro. I had to jump on, fam.
Jump on, bro.
Man had to jump on. You
I was talking about the substitution with James.
Fam, that never makes sense, bro. It never makes sense, fam. What do you mean, fam?
Bro? Where was a lot of the chances from Aston Villa coming from? It was coming from the width.
Fam, yeah? You see the ball that Rashford gave James at the end, fam. Then he tried to cross it with his weak foot. What are you doing, fam? What's he doing, fam? What's that?
We see that with players, though, man.
Bro, that's all his fault, bro. Van der Beek right now, he's thinking, what did I do to my life, bro? Why did he come, fam?
Bro, all in good time. But my only issue,
nah. That's taking a mic, bro.
Bro, you can't blame Ole for everything that a player does, fam. You get what I'm saying? Like
how many of you, man? Alright, Rick, you play FM, yeah? Would you make that sub, fam, at that time?
Me? It's not about me, man.
Bro, answer the question, man.
Come on, fam. Nah.
Me personally, no.
Nah, that's not fam. Most people that watch football will make that sub.
I'd do a swap. How would you find? I'd probably be on Greenwood.
Yeah,
I'd probably be on Greenwood and Pogba number 10.
Even that makes more sense, fam.
Bas, can you understand?
Bruno's knackered.
Bruno was tired. You might not even know. Yeah,
I heard that, but at that time, are you going to bring on more attackers or another defender or midfield?
He didn't bring James on to attack, bro. He brought him on to nullify the attack that coming from the width. That's what I'm saying. And he did bring on Twin Zabi and all these other players. He did.
Me, James. I'll vote that bench. James. Oh, no. I'm still... You know what? Yeah? When I said Ole out, obviously it's banter, innit? Like, but clearly he has a lot to learn, bro. The guy is not there yet, fam. He has a lot to learn. He's not there.
Where are we in the league?
Bro, don't say that, bro. Oh, don't be one of those guys. See now, fam. You man are all part of the problem, fam.
No, but bro. What's the problem? But you say problem. You said problem.
Fam, don't let this thing cover your eyes, bro. Come on, come on. Don't let it cover your eyes, bro. Come on, fam. Come on, man. Because at the end day, we all watch football. You know, this year I don't know what's happening this year, bro. Something is going on this year.
This is why we believe.
Fam, something's going on this year, innit? But if he wins it, cause I get onto him when we lose, I have to big him up if we win.
There you go.
But I'm not gonna get gassed, fam. All of a sudden, he's not gonna be the best manager, fam.
But I've not heard you big him up even once, my bro.
Bro, because you don't give me any reason to big him up.
What you where we in the league?
Like, okay, cool. Today he won. He got a point.
Yeah.
Cause if he loses, I get onto him. Cause he won, I'll big him up. But I'm not gonna look at him and be like, he done this. That's why he won the game. Or he done this, fam. I still don't know all this game.
Right, this is a roller coaster. We're just here for the ride. I don't know it either, but wait, I'm gonna ride it till we reach that promised land.
yeah, fam. Like, fam, they're doing well. They're second. Big them up, innit? You get me? Yeah, 100.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Let me read this comment just quickly. Man like Stu says, Wan-Bissaka's learning to cross. He has moved from woeful to half decent, but the same energy isn't shared with Shaw's crossing, which is equally as bad. What? Bro, you're gonna have to explain that to me.
I don't think it's equally as bad. I think Wan-Bissaka's one is horrific.
Bro, Shaw's cross is alright though.
Yeah, Shaw can cross. It's more of his lack of intent that kills him. Yeah.
But to be fair though, if you look at Telex's cross, his crosses are better than a lot of people. So it's a fair comparison.
Yeah, by far.
Harry says Grealish crosses in the Predators can be scary. Yeah, boy, listen. That's why I said Pogba. He did a lot of defensive clearances today. I rate his defensive work. Man like Dave says Grealish shows great sparks of class. Yeah, everyone knows about what's his name, Grealish. If we could get him, if Pogba's leaving in the summer, we could get Grealish. I'm all for that because that guy, the amount of fouls he draws, the amount of players that just draw close to him. Wait, the price tag, like Dave says, how much you don't think Grealish will go for?
70.
Wow. 70.
Yeah, same here. 67 definitely.
Nah.
70. Okay. So when they were saying 124,
yeah. Go on, Bess.
When they were saying 120 for Sancho, yeah, what was he saying about that?
I agreed with the price, but I thought it was too much. But
yeah, 120 for a human being, is he a plane? No way. No. Big man, on the sales note, like, I don't think Sancho is worth that. You see what I'm saying? And he's proving it this year.
It's worth that to them.
Okay. Then if so, then Grealish, 80 million, 90 million.
No, to Aston Villa. Nah, bro.
Yeah, because he's their Jesus, bro. He saved them, fam.
Oh, that's too little.
He saved them.
That's too little for him. It's too little.
Yo, Jerry.
For Grealish.
Yeah.
How much do you think Grealish is worth?
To Aston Villa, the captain, he's came through the academy. He's their main player. They're minimum 100 million they're selling him for.
But you have to understand that Jack will probably want to leave anyway.
Fam, he just signed a contract last year, you know, 5-year deal.
He didn't want to play for him. Bro, no, listen, they would have had an agreement. For him to sign that contract, would have had an agreement saying that if certain clubs pay a certain amount for him, he's able to leave, and it wouldn't have been over 100. I
think now it is.
No, but I'm saying he probably would have already had an agreement in place.
They've changed it, I'm sure.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That'd be the release clause.
Why would an England international, risk not getting into a top 4 club or top 6 club because of Aston Villa?
But that's his boyhood club, bro. It's different.
No.
100 mil. Ain't no top 6 club paying 100 mil for Jack Grealish. We can get Tielemans for how much? How much did Tielemans cost?
Yeah, but
40 mil.
That's different.
Yeah,
no, it's not different. Yeah. Tielemans is probably as good as Jack Grealish.
Listen, he's like I said, he's the captain. He came through the academy, and he's
bro. That's why I said
the English premium. That's another 20 million on top.
It's meant to be 50 mil. That's 70.
Nah, man. I don't think you guys.
Okay, you know what? I think 80 is normal. 80 is normal.
But they said 80 and
nothing more than 80, bro. Nothing more than 80.
Nah, it's more than 80.
Yeah,
more than 80.
More than 80.
He's not the rest is bonuses, performance bonuses.
Man, like Harry says 60 mil. If ever 60 mil, I'll sign him in January right now. 60 mil.
But listen,
it was wait, a couple seasons ago, wasn't it 40 mil?
Yeah, but he's improved and it slaps more money.
No, I don't think so. I think he's still showing the same thing, fam.
No.
I think as a whole, Villa is playing much better. He's got better players around him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because
I guarantee he's there for maximum 2 more seasons.
No, I don't.
He's gone.
Maximum.
Next summer, he's gone.
I'm saying maximum 2 more. After 2 more seasons, he's moving Recce. He's gonna be like, I'm going. So
thank you, Dave. 100 million. 100%.
It is 100 million.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
this is like United.
Yeah,
it's like United.
It's true.
We spent 80 million on Maguire. You think Grealish?
That's what I was about to say.
No, come on, man.
You were way.
I don't want
80 million.
I don't want him.
Thank you, Dave, man.
It's 100 million. That is the truth. It is 100.
No, but do you know what? Everyone knew we were desperate for a centre back. Yeah. That's why we're not desperate for Grealish.
It doesn't matter. It's United. It doesn't matter.
I think 80, 85 mil is we'll get that Grealish.
100 mil.
No, 85 or 80.
If Sancho, I was saying Sancho. How much was Sancho? Yeah, but this guy's in the Premier League and he's
English numbers are like the top 3 in the world.
Not now. Not now.
No, but back then we're talking about
at the time.
Yeah, but what Grealish is doing now is mad. It's madness, fam.
I can see them calling for 100 mil, but I would never pay 100 mil.
No, I would never pay 100 million either.
Nah, Jax, you know what? You guys, if you look at the team right now, Manchester United, and you try to look at their players, fam, I think paying 100 mil for Grealish is not that bad.
I see what you're saying.
In the team, the players are good, but they struggle to create. Like the creativity is very low. I don't know if we're cursed or something. Like, like Man City, you could see Sterling there doing this, and then he's gone. he creates something out of nothing. But we don't have people doing that. Martial can sometimes do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Rashford sometimes as well.
Bro, look at what Grealish single-handedly done to Manchester United today.
Bro,
The crosses that he gets in tight spaces, bro. But I'll pay that. I'll gamble my 100 million straight. I'll pay it straight. I'll put it on there, bro.
Let me read the script. Alpha says, yeah, it's true. Grealish is a brand as well, fam. He comes to United.
A brand for who? Wait, a globe. Wait. Okay, wait.
I'm with Ricky here. Wait.
Okay,
What you did with those things, yeah? That's not a brand, fam.
We are United. Yeah? Yeah, we are bigger than England.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish is not a global brand. Please.
If he comes United, he
could be. He could be.
Yeah, man. Look at all his hair and that. Come on.
You understand? I need to choose. You know, I'm gonna say something, but I need to take time.
Global.
I
know global, but I think if he comes United, his profile will be very big, especially England. I think if he comes United, England, he's definitely starting.
Yeah,
it's because with the Aston Villa, they're just looking at him like he's another Maddison or he's another one of them lot. Come United, his profile it gets high.
Can I just say one thing?
The next David Beckham.
Yeah.
You think Grealish is the next?
No.
David
Beckham wasn't doing things and putting on social media.
Wow.
You know what we're talking about. You know
what it's different. It's different.
You're asking a question. You said I had an answer, fam.
Do you think no one could be the next David Beckham? No one, fam.
So then he's not a brand.
Not a brand.
English person who's been a brand. That's the only English footballer who's been a brand. Yeah, that's he's the only one, David Beckham. So he's not a brand.
Alfred says, I think Grealish is 130 due to his
commercial. Oh my god.
His name.
You see this transfer market, yeah? You see
never put that guy in charge of the transfer, bro. He's going to finish all our money.
We can't be gambling on 100. We can't be gambling on 100 million for Grealish if we're not sure he's going to start. We signed Grealish. Where's he going to play? Tell me.
Thank you. Where does he play?
Tell me where.
Okay, I'll tell you where he's going to play. Okay, if you look at a team like Man City, when they started going in, yeah, fam, they didn't just have a first 11.
James said that.
You need it, bro.
Wait, let me stop you right there, yeah.
100 mil for
can I just say something quickly? We're not talking no little 60, 70 million here. We're talking 100 million.
But wait.
Yeah,
that's one at a time, Jesse.
If we're spending 100 million on one player, they have to start. I don't see where Grealish starts in this team. I really don't.
Okay, Bass, you're saying something. Where do you see Grealish?
Okay, cool. So right now, yeah, we have Martial as our striker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would you say? Okay, is Cavani on loan or we've signed him? We've signed him.
We've signed him. One more.
Okay, cool. So, but he's an old man. Soon he's finished, blood.
Yeah.
Who's our left mid?
Rashford.
Rashford. Okay. So who's on the right?
Greenwood.
Hey, you're telling me Greenwood is better than Grealish, blood? Grealish has on game. Greenwood is not there yet, bro. He's not there.
Would you start? So if you signed Grealish to Manchester United, you're gonna play him on the right side.
But that's the beautiful thing. They can play different positions. You see, even Rashford, they can. You know, on FM when you do the swap the wings thing, you understand? So during the game, you see what I'm saying, fam? But he's definitely better than Greenwood, bro. So that's not a problem.
Yeah,
that's a shot. Well, what do you say, Rick? You're not feeling the right.
If we're gonna sign him, if we're gonna sign him, let's not just sign him just to fit him anywhere in the team. We need a balance, innit? So like,
bro, send that to Ole on WhatsApp, bro. Tell him he's the one with the brain.
The only way I see Grealish playing in our team is if we play a 4-3-3 and we have someone like a DM like Declan Rice in.
Oh, say that name again, because my brothers they think Declan Rice is dead.
I don't think he's dead, man.
Oh, now you've seen Declan
Rice.
I
had to watch him.
I said Declan Rice like a year ago, 2 years ago. They were laughing their ass.
Player, but he's 100 mil.
Is he worth it?
Declan Rice is 100 mil.
No.
That's an FM player still. That's an FM player still.
Oh my
Do you think he will cost less than Wilfred Ndidi?
I don't know how much Ndidi costs.
He will cost about
definitely.
How much?
Around 70 mil, Wilfred Ndidi. About 70 mil.
70 goddamn, I wouldn't pay more than 50 million from.
So do you think Declan Rice will be less than that?
No.
50 million.
More.
Nothing more than 50, 60 million.
I say
for Declan Rice.
Add-ons.
Listen, the price is in
I'll say it'd be 80 million plus add-ons.
I would never
Yeah.
buy Declan Rice for 80 million.
I
will never buy Declan Rice for 80 million. You're buzzing.
Yeah.
No,
If it's
no
Chelsea,
way.
If it's Chelsea, then 60 more. But if it's us,
that's the problem. Yeah, well, Manchester United were the biggest club in the country.
I'll tell you straight. I'd rather keep Fred than get Declan Rice for over 60 million. I'll tell you.
Wait. I'm just saying that the price in that we don't pay the money. But
it makes a difference, Jerry. It makes a difference because everything adds up. If you're consistently buying players for overpriced prices, what happens is when you actually want a player and the people are quoting you silly prices, you actually can't afford them.
It depends what our ambition is. Do we want to be the best team? Then unfortunately, you're gonna have to
being the best team don't mean. But Jerry, being the best team don't mean you go buy Declan Rice for 60 million plus.
Yeah, you know why? I always say this because Oli needs all the help he can get. He can't really get those all right players and improve now.
Yeah, Fred and Scott are looking good.
Can I say something?
Looking all right.
Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich and the best German talent in the Bundesliga. Yeah, they get them on freeze.
Yeah, but that's because their scouts are on job. That's why.
Because they are on job. Because they go have meetings with these players and say to them, yo, in 4 years' time, when your contract goes down, you're coming to us.
Look at Gnabry from Arsenal. They snapped him up quickly. Obviously,
sometimes this is what I'm saying. Yeah, you see, it comes down again to Oli.
Mute. I'm saying I think Jesse's thing is feeding back. So whenever someone's talking, you can mute it. So, but go on.
Yeah, I'm saying, what was that? Like it boils down to Ole again. Like I don't hate the guy. Like he's cool, isn't it? But his obviously his CV is not that great, and his by watching what he does, it's not that great. But this Gnabry guy you're talking about, fam, when he was at Arsenal, no one wanted to look at him, fam. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes about the tools. If I'm a chairman and Ole is working for me, would I trust him to say, bruv, take this big money and go and buy these people for you to be doing anything?
Would you trust Ole?
Regards what you're saying,
to be spending all that money.
To regards what you're saying, Bass, when Bayern Munich and Man City do it, it's to do with their director of football.
Yes, so that's a big thing as well.
But they have Pep, bro. They have Pep.
It's nothing to do with the manager at the time. People join for the project.
Yeah, but the manager was before Pep. It was before Pep.
Before Pep, they were doing that.
The managers that the managers they brought in were big boys managers, bro.
You know, with Pep, they planned it from time ago. They all knew Pep was coming in. So
from when?
From bruv, the project was from bruv. They got the director from Barcelona.
Yeah.
They all came before Pep even arrived there. They planned out everything. So they knew
Pep got there. They were still, but before Pep got there, whether they had Pellegrini, whether they had, I can't remember the managers now.
Mancini.
Who else? Mancini. They were still buying big food, top players. Do you know what I mean? They were still buying.
Robinho is a good one, fam.
Robinho thought he was coming to Man United. He didn't even know he was going to Man City. You know what I mean? So, I understand, thing is Bass, right? Every time I talk about Ole, it sounds like I'm defending him a lot. Only because I try to bring some balance into the conversation. I understand Ole hasn't got a CV. I'm just trying to bring some balance to say he's not as bad as everyone makes it sound. And actually, when you look at the results, it's not been that bad kind of thing. And it's been a good transition.
To be fair, that's the word. Like, obviously, all jokes aside, obviously, he hasn't got it in it, but the only reason, thinking about it, there's no point sacking him. They might as well just wait until he learns, in it. Because I personally think they shouldn't have sacked Moyes. They should have just left him there. You see what I'm saying? It's true. I 100%. Because, bro, big man thing.
Let's listen.
They should have left him there for him to learn. You see what I'm saying, fam? That's what I believe anyway.
Do you know what I agree? Do you know what I kind of understand what Bass is saying, right? I don't totally agree, but I understand what Bass is saying because I always talk to you about managers all the time. I don't know why managers get scrutinized and one little thing goes wrong, then they get sacked. Because really and truly, if you want to be successful in anything in life, you need to give it some time. Do you get what I'm saying? But the reason why I was happy to get rid of Moyes is because I think it was the wrong appointment in the first place. What Man United didn't realize is at the time when we got Moyes, there was a transition happening in football. There's a lot of money being pumped into football. Teams like PSG, Chelsea, or Man City, a lot of them were pouring money into football and buying top players, such that you can't go and just get any manager and try and rebuild with Man United. We couldn't attract the players that we wanted. What did you bring them? Mata? Fellaini?
They set him up, bruv. They set him up. How can Manchester United from Everton, bro, from Everton, fam, and then they brought him to this big club. Wait, fam, Ferguson, yeah. Sometimes I cuss him as well because the way he left us,
he just bust
out. The way he left us, fam, because he knew how to use his tools. His tools that weren't great, he knew how to use them.
You're right,
and the worst thing is when he was leaving, those tools that were not even that great, most of them were done for anyway, Yeah. So bringing Moyes was a big task, fam. What they should have really done was have some sort of guidance or give him time. You see what I'm saying? Because man went to buy Fellaini. Fam, he needed experience, bro.
I agree with Alfred Rayner. He says David Moyes, no, but Van Gaal, yes. So
I agree.
Yeah, because Van Gaal, like, what we should have done is we should have brought in a top manager immediately because the job was too big.
With Van Gaal, Van Gaal, the season he got sacked in January, we were top of the Premier League, and he got all the injuries. I had to bring him Ashley, etc. But we were top.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's you know what's bad? You know what's bad about this season, yeah? We only got 5th level on points with 4th.
Yeah,
brother, it's so dumb when you think about it. And we won the FA Cup as well.
Yeah, whether it's Van Gaal or whether it's Jose Mourinho.
Wait, Jesse, I know you're quiet over there. You wanted us to lose against West Ham. I remember that.
Let that go, man. Let that go.
No. A guy that wants United to lose, I'm not never let that go. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Yeah. Whether it's Van Gaal or whether it's Jose Mourinho, I don't like Jose Mourinho, but all these managers need time. You can't just expect success. Jose Mourinho needed time and backing. I don't like him. I don't like the way he plays football. I don't even like the guy, right? But he needed time. Van Gaal needed time.
To play devil's advocate, yeah. How about Conte at Chelsea?
What about him? Did he need time?
We won the league. Fam.
Okay, actually, you know what? That's a very good question. I speak to Jerry about this all the time. Yes, he was able to bring immediate success, and that's fine. But that's not the money. That's not. I don't want Man United to be like Chelsea, where we fluctuate, we're so volatile, where we could win the league at any season, but the next season finish 6th. I don't want that, and that's not the blueprint of Manchester United. We need consistency at the top level, and that's what takes time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want Ollie here for as much years as he can get. That's what I want.
Just wait. You're sounding like a fraud now because just the other day you said you're done with this guy. Now you're saying yes.
Oh, but allow him. Your mind is there for it to change. How can you have a mind that don't change? Your mind has to.
Wait. Hold on. No, this wasn't just me. This was you and Jax as well.
I've always been Ollie out. Don't even say.
Jax, don't even try. Jax, you said Leipzig after that game.
I was vexed.
Yeah, he's allowed to be, man.
I was vexed about the Champions League.
Sackable offense.
It was sackable. That vexed me. That was the day I actually wanted Ole out because you can't come out of the Champions League in the group stages the way we did.
I don't blame Ole for that though. It's the thing.
No, but I blame him.
And that left no one back against them. What was it, Baba? But I blame him for not taking off Fred. I blame him for not taking off Fred and for us to get a red card, knowing that Fred is on a yellow and it's part of his game. That is stupid management. That is poor management. That is very poor management.
Very stupid.
Yeah, that's why I was so vexed. But you know me, I've always tried to defend Ole, not because I think he's a great manager, but I'm trying to bring some balance, and I think he's doing all right. If he starts flopping, then I'll be like Ole out. But he's not showing me anything to say that he's flopping. He's finished in his first full season. He finished 3rd in his first full season. Second season is here. Where are we now? Like, let's give him some time. I understand sometimes.
His name was Poch.
Was that?
That dream is dead. It's dead, man. The dream's dead.
Even Poch, everyone's saying Poch. What did he do? What did Poch do that Ole hasn't done so far?
What do you mean? What did you do? Can you not see? How did you not see? You see, sometimes let's not get fooled by numbers, bro. Because that's what. Even this whole coronavirus thing, these look like they're punching in a bunch of numbers and they're trying to make decisions, fam. Sometimes you have to look with your eyes see what's going on. Like
you think I'm looking with my mouth?
you clearly you must be because you're asking what the Poch do. Everyone can see what Poch did, fam.
Okay, I understand. We all know what Poch done. But I'm saying. Yes, Poch, and I agree. And I trust me, I don't know if you've ever.
Okay, is he a better manager than him?
Of course,
he's a better manager.
Of course. He is.
So why are you?
No, but what I'm saying, see, and this is where maybe I should explain myself. Mm-hmm. What will happen with Poch is the same blood clot thing that happened with Jose, that happened with Moyes, that happened with LVG. What's going to happen is he's gonna come in. He might have a good run, like Ole did, like that Jose did. You know, he might have a good run, and as soon as something goes wrong, a few Man United fans will start saying, "Oh, Jose, what did we say about Jose? Oh, he's too defensive. Oh, Moyes, what did we say about Moyes? Oh, he has no experience at the top level. Oh, LVG, the football player is too slow. Oh, Ole, freestyle football. Oh, Poch, he wins no trophies." There'll be something to say. People will find something to say as soon as we go through a bad patch, and I'm frustrated with that. That's why I don't like talking so negative about managers, and I'm willing to give Ole time because I've seen it for 5+ years. No, 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah, but how much time though? When you say time, what? Because you get given the job, you know what the business is.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what the business is. You know the manager.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what Ole can do.
But you're saying time. So what's your time? What's your time?
My time. Okay, so my time is he finished third in his first season. That's successful. That's success. In the second season, it's success. Yeah, it is for a team for a manager to pick up a team that was 12.
Is that what we become now? Wow.
No, hold on. It's progress.
I agree,
Let me talk. It's progress because for a manager to pick up a team where they were 12th under Jose Mourinho and his first full season finished third in the Champions League, I think that's successful. That's progress, right? The next thing, what's going on with Jerry? The next thing I'll say is this season, we analyze this season separately. So, okay, what is he going to do this season? If he finishes outside the top 4, that's the sackable offense for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we need to solidify ourselves in the top 4. You can't finish third and then finish fifth the next season, in my opinion. I also think we need a trophy this season. So if Olive wins a trophy this season and finishes in the top 4, again, for me, that's progress. As long as he keeps progressing, I can't be so negative. As long as I keep seeing the evidence of progress, I can't be negative. But if he shows me things like coming at the Champions League, that's when I can say you can go. But for now, it needs time. And we need to see evidence.
You see what you saw with the Champions League match, yeah? That's enough for someone to have enough with Ole. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because maybe you're forgiven, fam. Because for someone
I'm
to
forgiven
say
because we're first now.
But you see someone like me, you see human beings, we can't all be on the same page. We all look at things differently. You see what I'm saying? And with me, I don't just look at maybe one win or him being second now and I'm happy. I'm not a scammer like that, fam. Like, I'm not going to be like, because we won. Fam, I'm passionate. I don't want to lose. And I want to see progress, but I want to see how or why we're progressing, like, how we're doing on the pitch. I don't want to see us winning games every time by penalties and be excited.
But we don't. That's dead, this is going to go for ages because I'm passionate about this. Because what you're saying, I'm exactly the same. I trust these. I analyze football. Like, I can write books about football. Like, I analyze it properly. And it's like he gets no credit for the stuff he's done. For example, where's Fellaini right now? Where's Fellaini? Where's Smalling? Where's Sanchez? Where's Lukaku? They've all been shipped out by Ole, but people don't even recognize that he's actually transitioned the team into a team that's actually playing football with Bruno, with Martial, with Rashford. That's Ole. That's Ole, fam. Do you know? But no one wants to give him credit for it because he's Ole. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, when he does things, he does get credit. Like getting performances. Fam, he got good performances out of Martial. He's got him playing regularly and stuff like that. He's been getting credit for it. Like, we think. I think he's a good manager, isn't it? Like, he can manage, puts his hand around the players and stuff like that. But when it comes to the tactical side of things, I don't think he's that great. And when you get punished, it's very sad, fam. Like, we don't have to come out the Champions League like that. That, fam, do you know how much peace you would have, you'd be losing, fam, that's money that you can put towards another player. Because you said that thing about finances. We can't go spending big money on players.
I'm aware. And that's why I was ready to sack
him. And the reason why, to Jerry, the reason why as fans, sometimes we cannot say it's not our money is because it will come to bite you in your ass later. Because the reason why we might not be able to finance a player and be moving like Arsenal, better do 99p and that, because we spend big money on TV players that did not return the money. You see what I'm saying? So like all this tactics side, yeah, cool, fair enough. I'm angry with him. From time they sack other people, he deserves to get sacked as well. But at the same time, I'm willing to give him chance for him to learn. If we're all gonna agree that okay, we don't care if we're flopping now, we're gonna give him time to grow because you can see a little something. Then fair enough. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, this conversation is a long one. So we just wrap it up.
Forget
this could be a whole new show, fam. We might have to
we need to do a show, Ole in or Ole out.
Straight
show.
Yeah, regarding this Ole in and out thing, unfortunately, Man United were the biggest club in the world, and we sell the most newspapers. The most we're clickbait basically.
Clickbait stories, all of that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything negative about Man United or Ole, it sells for them. So they do it quite a lot. If you were to compare him to Lampard's doing a much worse job.
Very worse.
Yeah. And because he's also English.
Yeah, that as well.
He's also English. Yeah. He's being given like the media's just looking after him basically. And Ole's being put through the ringer basically. So I think that's what Jack was referring to when he said about credit. You know what I mean?
When it's human, because the last thing I'll say, Jerry, I don't want to talk for too long, is like, Baz, you're talking about tactics, but there's been games where he's tactically done good stuff. Like, games against, like his record against Pep. Do you know? Many people don't even know he's got a sick record against Pep, the so-called best manager in the world.
Only second
Klopp. Yeah, like he's had games where he's actually beaten a lot of the top 6 games. So I just want to see more credit given when necessary, and when it's necessary to criticize him.
Wait, let me just read a few comments from Alfred. Obviously, still tuning in. He says, Jose's period was so painful, he stopped watching games. 35 years following United. Big up you, man. It was bad with Jose. I feel upset right about the Jose era.
I didn't like Jose.
LVG and David Moyes, he gave the benefit of that, but Jose second was the best gift ever.
I agree.
Nah, it's cool, man, because if he spent 35 years supporting Arsenal, he'll probably be dead. So this is cool.
he goes on to say,
Arsenal's full of hard takes, man.
He goes on to say Jose second was orgasmic and it changed the club. He did a lot of internal damage. LVG and David Moyes were positive people. Yeah, Jose was negative, and his last comment
was bad vibes, man.
I would have a bad manager but positive rather than a good manager but negative. That's why Ole for me is a much better manager and has changed United. No one could recover what Jose damaged us. And that is a good point, because it's true. Ole, where he took us from, because I remember that Jose coming to the end of Jose, it was negative, man. It was just toxic.
He was fighting Pogba on that. And cussing all these players, yeah.
But
I like
I think I like Jose, man.
I think players,
I like Jose before he got Manchester. Sorry, go on, bro. Go on.
I think players in modern day football get away with not being responsible.
Thank you.
That's true. Yeah. That's a big point. It's a big point.
I just think
too much.
Yeah, I think the only issue with Jose, and by the way, I agree with that. I think, ask Jerry, I'll tell you, players get away with murder. I think we blame managers for everything, but it's the players that annoy me the most. But the thing about Jose is it's either hot or cold, and if it's not hot, just know that you're gonna flop completely. Do you know what I mean? And that's why Jose had to go. And by the way, I didn't enjoy Jose's style of football. I think it was so defensive, so boring. I was happy to get rid of it.
The Spurs fans right now, they're thinking, obviously they were title contenders a couple of weeks ago, and now they're thinking, this football is a bit dead. When it doesn't work, it's the most frustrating thing ever. Because I know these Tottenham fans, they're thinking, man. The last game, they went 1-0 up in the first minute, and then the whole game, they just
defended the whole game.
And then boom.
Yeah. And I think Bass as well, it was Bass or Rick that was saying it. I think nowadays, the way football's gone, unfortunately, the players are full of their people. I don't want to use the wrong words, but they're all weak. It's like every manager, to be a good manager now, you have to be a manager who puts his hand around the players rather than shout at them. These players can't take it. So that's why for me, Jose, I would never want someone like Jose, because you never know when he's going to fall out of a player. And he falls out with key players as well.
Jose is cool, man. But you see Jose, who used to work that show? You know that show when these people, their kids are there acting dumb, and then they bring that woman to come and sort them out.
Yeah.
What's the name? Nanny something.
Nanny something.
That's what Jose is. Yeah. Fam, Jose, that's his job. If you're in calamity, you bring him to sort it, then you have to move him on. You see what I'm saying? Because he's got mad experience, fam. You see what I'm saying? But as you're saying, when it's not working, it's not working. Because I used to love Ole before he Jose before he came. And then it got to the end there, and I started hating this guy. Like, I was not hating him, but he was pissing me off every single game. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he can't be at your club for too long. But if you cuss him now, he'll probably tell you one finger for Europa Cup.
Europa League.
You know what this guy
he did a treble.
Yeah, you might talk to me about, you know.
Three.
Yeah, you know. So
3-0.
He did.
Three.
Yeah, he did.
3-0. You know what I mean?
He's a character.
Three Premier League.
He did win us Europa Cup though. That's something.
Yeah, that's something.
Europa Cup. That's something. Trust.
Yeah.
He won us trophies. Man. Obviously, that's what we want this year. But guys, we've gone over an hour. Obviously, this was the live reaction to the game, but we kind of drifted off to Oli in. But far,
we have a show, Jerry. We have to set up a show. Oli in versus Ola. We get all the candidates in, and we just have it.
If you want to jump in, guys, send me a DM on the Instagram or Twitter. All our information in the description below. But yeah, man, we're joint top of the league. Obviously, we're gonna wrap up with man of the matches. Just use your man of the match for this game.
No, I'm gonna go Pogba, you know.
Pogba.
Jeez. Yeah, you know why? He got us the penalty, first thing. Yeah. And going up to the goal, Jax was just saying, because it's like the flicks. Listen, you have to have good technique to do what he was doing, you know. Because if he doesn't do that, like, for example, I don't see any other player doing that in that midfield, like the way Pogba does, because he does sometimes take risks with it, innit?
Yeah, even the first goal, he did a nice skill, and then
yeah. So yeah, for me, the 2 goals was the contribution he made was great. So yeah, I'll give him man of the match.
Cool.
Jax.
I'm stuck between Eric Bailly and De Gea. I think De Gea doesn't get as much mention as he deserves.
We missed him, man.
Yeah, it's been really good over the past few games, but I want to give it to Eric Bailly because he's just phenomenal for me. Had a great game, and I think he's just, as I said, I think he's the best centre back in the league after Van Dijk. So Eric Bailly for me.
Your best man of the match.
I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't watch the full thing, innit? But I watched most of it. Yeah. I think Pogba is a talented being. So yeah.
He's a talented being.
He's a talented being. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah. I think it's Pogba, man, because he got us the penalty, you know, and that skill he did there to get us the first goal was a mad thing. So yeah, I think Pogba, man. I'll give it to Pogba.
Yeah, Rick, wrap that up. Man of the match.
I wouldn't come with Pogba, but what he did at the end of the match, the lack of responsibility, the carelessness, and you saved us, Bailly. Yeah? Bailly's the man. Bailly's getting man of the match.
Man, like Francis agrees, he says Bailly's man of the match.
Honorable mention. Honorable mentions. Luke Shaw, I think Luke Shaw had a good game today.
Yeah.
Fred
was
decent.
Sure. Yeah, Fernandez is, you know,
Joe, who's your man of the match?
I like him on the penalties, like, you know, fam, he never makes mistake, fam. Because before, remember, Rashford, missing left and right, games we should have been winning, fam. So Fernandez, I like it, fam. Like, concentration is mad, fam.
Let me
last thing, and you know, usually he does that little silly hop before he takes the pen.
He said that.
I think today, I don't know how he fam. That guy is a wizard, fam. Penalty wizard, fam. Because if he did it, he would have missed. It's true. The keeper went the right way. He would have missed.
That's true. It was a perfect penalty, right in the corner.
Yeah, perfect.
Let me read this last comment from Alfred, and we'll wrap it up. For me, I love Bailly, De Gea, and Pogba, but my man of the match is Bruno because he'll tell everyone to go ahead and pass here and there. But for me, man of the match is Bailly, man, with that tackle. I mean, that tackle, it won us the game. Literally, that block at the end, you see all the players running up to him and all of that. So for me, it's Bailly. But guys, it's been an hour and 9 minutes. Can you believe what a great show? We're going to wrap it up there. And Jackson's battery died, so obviously he's cut out. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, subscribe. 2021, we're coming, man. Content's going to be crazy. Work rate, all of that. Leave your likes, comments in the comment section below. And yeah, man, next game is, what's the next game?
Man City.
Man City in the cup. Hopefully we get to that final. But yeah, guys, we're back for the match preview for that game. And yeah, We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace, bro.
Bless, guys. Safe, man. Peace.